Good. So there you go, guys. 134.3. Hi everyone, and morning. Welcome to Fat Fridays. On my channel, a mum's life, my life. So today marks a week into my low carb, high fat, keto, whatever you want to call it, journey. The journey to a better me, healthy me, less weight. I feel my back pain is very minimal at the moment. I have more energy. My sleep isn't necessarily getting better yet, but hey, that may change in time. But I'm feeling pretty good. Like I don't get hungry and I don't crave things. So that's been really great. I've already done my weights and measurements for this morning, and we are about to do some breakfast. So I just thought I'd probably show you guys that first. And then it's bacon and eggs for breakfast, probably a little snack for lunch, and then we have tacos for dinner. So you'll be able to see those this afternoon. So just to recap, this was last week, 139 kilos. These were my measurements, blah, blah, blah. And this week, I have lost 5.4 kilos. How freaking amazing is that? I'm so glad. I couldn't believe it when I was jumping on the scales and seeing it continually go down, even when I did have mishaps. So it wasn't strictly 100% low carb, high fat. Runaway children. And then we have my measurements. So I wrote my measurements, went back and checked these measurements, and wrote my losses out. I have lost this much, none around my arms, which is a shame, but a total in 1 week of 36.5 centimeters. Like, that's a lot of centimeters to lose. And that's just estimated from around my body, essentially, because there are other areas that don't get measured for trying to keep track. Because I do know, even though sometimes the scales won't move, the measurements can tell a better story. But this is great. This is 36.5 centimeters that I no longer have. So I've also taken another progress photo today. I don't know if I will upload them every week so that there's like a continuation of progress photos. So every week just a new one will be added. Doesn't he look a little bit crazy this morning? Trying to stab me with my charger. So yeah, like I feel good. I have plenty of energy. I'm getting more done. This weather is stinking hot, so I can't tell whether or not the amount I'm sweating is due to eating this way or whether it's just due to the heat. I'm drinking tons and tons of water, especially with some lemon in it, keep it fresh. We found these at the shops, little flavor drops, because hubby really struggles with water. And look, I'll read you the ingredients. Water, food acids, sweeteners, natural flavor, antioxidants, colors, and it's got no grams of protein, fat, or fat saturated, no carbohydrates, no sugars, no dietary fiber. It's a whole little list of zeros, if it ever focuses. This as a treat and not an everyday drink will be really good, and hubby seems to like it instead of soft drink because he's a soft drink addict. But no, everything seems to be going really well. And look, I'm so glad that I can help get this out there and, you know, just change my life, maybe help someone change theirs. That means a lot. Okay guys, so this is my breakfast. So I thought I would just explain very briefly and quickly and try and keep it as simple as possible how low carb, high fat actually works for losing weight. So we've been told for so many years that, you know, fats aren't going to help us lose weight. We have to eat low carb, low fat, low this, low that, no this, yes that, blah, 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 blah. Lots of different things. But what happens with your body is when you eat carbs and when you eat sugar, all of that is then broken down into simplified sugars within your body. This is then absorbed by your body before it is used. and raises your blood glucose levels. This is where diabetes comes into play. And because your blood glucose levels have been raised, your pancreas releases tons of insulin. Now, if you're not aware, insulin is not just a diabetic thing. Our body does produce it naturally, but it is also our fat storing hormone. Insulin stores fat. So raising your glucose levels to high amounts that aren't natural for it causes the pancreas to create excess insulin, which then causes us to store more fat. How insane is that? It's that simple. You eat less carbs, your glucose blood sugar level stays down, you store less fat. And then by doing this and restricting carbs, because we aren't no carb. That's the thing. A lot of people go, oh, you have to have carbs. Well, we do. But we choose to retain our carbs from vegetables, pretty much. Vegetables and meat and cheese. And so we pretty much keep away from grains and sugars as a whole. Grains and legumes are actually known as inflammatory foods. So they cause inflammation within your body, which I've noticed since cutting them out. I actually suffered from a back injury after having my son, which I'm sure I'll leave for another day, another story to tell, which has quite in the past crippled me and stopped me from living my life. The pain is so horrendous. But the less carbs I eat and the less legumes I eat, the less pain I have, and I don't require pain medication, which it's life-changing not to require pain medication and to have less back pain and to be able to do things I didn't think I could do. So yeah, that's just a small explanation as to how this works, because by the less insulin and glucose and all that stuff happening in your body, with that not happening, your body becomes fat adapted. It does take a little while. It does take a couple of weeks. You will still lose weight most likely, but your body needs time to heal. So well, this is what everyone tells us. So pretty much you put your body into ketosis, which is a pure fat burning state. So instead of, calories in, calories out, which doesn't work, that concept doesn't work. And I'll explain that in probably another video. I'm not 100% sure I have time to do that today. But I'll definitely explain in another video. And I'll leave some links for some information below, guys. If you want to check it out for yourself, if you want to learn what is going on inside your body internally, why it happens, the links to a couple of good sites that I retrieved my information from are going to be down here. So look, it's like I've had a great week. I've had tons of energy. I've had limited back pain. I've lost almost 5.5 kilos. I've lost over 36 centimeters. I can't fault this. I just can't. I can't. It's working too well. And you guys will get to see the next couple of meals I have today, and then I think this will slowly start to give you an idea of what it is. Look, leave me comments. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, I can try and answer them in videos, or I may look at doing a question and answer video purely for the low carb, high fat diet. So just let me know what you think, and we can kind of work around what you guys are confused upon. It took me a really long time to figure it out myself. So, yeah. Tell Mummy, what did you guys want for dinner?
Bacon.
And? Bacon and? Yeah. Eggs. Yeah. I'm touching this. So it's almost 5:30 in the afternoon, and I still haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm still not really hungry. I can feel like I may very well be very soon. And thankfully, it's almost dinner time. So can you hear my kids? Do they sound crazy? Because they're driving me crazy. But I've been really good. I've had energy. I've not been hungry. I've not craved anything. Haven't really thought about it. The only thing I've been wanting is water to kind of flush my system out, especially with this heat lately. I've just been feeling like I need a drink and I need to drink and I need to drink. But yeah, so I'm feeding the kids at the moment. They requested bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. So that's going to be their dinner because we're having a really slack night because it has been really hot. Daddy worked late, things like that. But then I'll show you our dinner tonight, which we're doing tacos, but we're not using any form of grain. So that will be fun. I call them lettuce tacos. Hubby likes to call them cigars. Or I just do, I'll explain it all then. Okay, so now we're doing dinner. I have a kilo of mince because we'll use the taco mince for other things during the week, plus hubby's lunch. So I'm just going to use mince, cook it in butter with some taco seasoning, and then I guess I'll show you them at the end and as I'm cooking. So we'll do that. Nice and easy. Take me 10 minutes. So the butter goes in the pan. Get off. Ugh. So we start off with some butter. No. Melty, 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 melty. Oh, look at all the fats. Oh, so much good fat. They're for our veggie garden when we get around to it. I'm not an eggshell hoarder, guys. So we're just melting some butter. We're gonna open the beef. Woo! And we're just gonna fry this off until it starts to brown. And then we're gonna add this. I know, guys, it is not the best. It isn't carb free. I should just buy the spices, and I will look at doing when I have more money and can replenish my spices. But look, it's not really too bad. We're not gonna eat all of it. It's gonna go through a lot of mince. And I've also got the leaves ready. So these will pretty much just sit like this. Cheese, mince, salsa, sour cream. And you just pick it up like so. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so at the moment the mince is browned off and we're mixing in the taco seasoning. It smells so good. Oh, yum. Love tacos. Mixing it in. We want it all to taste like tacos, not just half of it. Yum, it's gonna be so good, guys. Alright, guys, so the mince is pretty much done. It looks amazing. It smells divine. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Now time to make the tacos. Okay, guys, so I've made my tacos. And I'm just gonna quickly show you, explain how I did it, and then I'm gonna eat them. And I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so say hello to my tacos. I got my lettuce leaf, a layer of cheese, nice layer of taco meat, there's a layer of salsa, and then a big fat layer of not whipped cream, sour cream. Yum, yum, yum. It's gonna taste so freaking good. Yum. Hi guys, I just thought I'd introduce you to my husband, William.
Hi guys.
So, tonight we had the tacos without tortillas. What did you think?
Yeah, I actually much prefer the lettuce tacos because it like has the softness of a soft taco, but it's got the crunchiness with the lettuce. It just works. I just like it. I would much rather it over the tortillas anyway.
So don't be scared to give it a go. It is so yummy. We enjoyed it. The 3 tacos was enough for you?
Oh yeah, by far.
2 tacos is well and truly enough for me. I could probably get away with 1 really fat one.
Yeah.
But the 2's perfect. And we probably won't be hungry for the rest of the night. It'll be morning before you have your next feed, and probably late morning for me. I don't eat first thing in the morning really anymore.
You do not.
No.
Well, if we get up with me in the morning, we will do breakfast.
Okay everyone, it's really late. I just thought I'd wrap up the Fat Friday vlog. I've just had a couple of drinks of water, try and flush my system out. I'm pretty tired, so I'm really excited to get a good night's sleep, but I've just packed hubby another chicken slaw mayo salad. He really loved it. He's glad to have it again, which is awesome. So, you know, this week I have lost 5.4 kilos. That's amazing. It's indescribable. It's like, while that's a lot of weight, there is still a really long way to go, and it can make me feel a bit like, well, it's nothing, but you know, it's a start. It is something. I've lost 36 centimeters. That's huge. Before I know it, I'm going to be dress sizes smaller, and I'm going to be so much more happy and so much more confident, and that's what it comes down to. I will leave some links below, one in regards to the glucose and insulin that I talked about earlier, and a couple in regards to green list, red list, orange list, I think it is, that eats a lot of eat moder, like as a specialty, and then don't eat, stay away from, pretty much toxic for your body. So look, if you have any questions, just leave a comment, ask, and I'll try and answer it in the next video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and just let me know, because I'm actually really enjoying this experience and I hope you guys get something out of it. So until next Friday.